Hey there, buddy. How's it going?
Hey there,
We-
fella.
Usually we like it the computer thing, whatever this is. What is this? What is this called?
The internet?
The internet. Yeah, that will start before, and has that little red blinky light.
Yeah.
And then we start talking way before that. Like the internet thing comes, and then red blinky light, and we've already talked a lot. Like we've said a lot of
usually done
funny
20
things.
to 25 minutes. Yeah. The funniest
funny.
stuff. The funniest stuff doesn't get recorded.
And then you're like, can you do the red blinky light again? And then I do it, and and then there's like, it says like one. Oh, does it start with 3 or 1?
I think it's 3.
3. Okay, 3, and then 2 comes after that, then 1, and then it says recording. And that's basically the bottom feeding stuff you guys get from the Pickle and Boot shop.
Yeah, just a little peek behind the scenes.
For instance, like right now, Daniel Rock is like, what is that background noise? It's my kids watching Futurama. I told them to stop.
Oh, I can
and
hear
they're not
it.
even listening.
They're not listening because they can't hear you because it's so loud. Yeah, I can hear that.
Yeah. Yep. That's it. That's the level of quality that we have
Parenting.
going on. I mean, parenting quality that I have going on here. Hey, I just cooked something for my children. This is how it is every time. I'm just winging it, right? Have you ever tried winging it?
Occasionally.
Yeah. Well, that's basically how I've lived my life up to this point.
Yeah. What did you wing?
I invented something for dinner that I like to call night wad.
Peanut butter spaghetti.
No. It's
I want to hear this night wad.
I was like, you can get potatoes in a can. Have you got none of it?
Like little baby potatoes?
Yeah, well, this is like sliced potatoes. I was like,
yeah.
Fry that. And I started doing it because I was like, they need a starch. I'm going off of 1984, probably 1964 food FDA recommendations for what kids need. So I'm like, oh, there's a pyramid and they need a starch. So I did that. I put it in oil. I think it's olive oil. So that's healthy. That's a fruit, right? Fruit juice, olive oil. Put those in, right? Drained all the water, and I'm frying them. And I'm like, maybe I need something else. And then I put a can of mushrooms, sliced mushrooms in it, and then green chilies. And I put Montreal. This is a go-to for me is you get the Montreal steak seasoning, and then you just sprinkle it on it, and it makes it taste kind of salty. That's what I did. And I fed my children that and bratwursts and green beans. And that's what I did. That is called winging it. But that's night wad. And it was really good. I will make it again.
I think I've talked about it on here out of desperation when I was going through my divorce. There were some lean days with food in the pantry. And one of the things that my kids loved is after Thanksgiving, I had some leftover turkey and I diced up, because potatoes, a bag of potatoes is like $3 for like 10 pounds of potatoes. And so I diced up some potato, fried that, added turkey, and then I also had apples that were going bad. So I diced up an apple.
Really?
No potato. It was onion.
Onion? Turkey?
Yeah. And so we turkey, apples, and onions. And so I just fried
it.
Yeah. And
I'm on board right now.
In a skillet with butter, diced up turkey, onion, and apples. And then later on, like maybe, so I made it one day out of desperation. My kids loved it.
That sounds actually very good. And you covered 2 of the 1964 food pyramid food groups.
Yeah.
Like fruits, vegetable, you got onion, right?
Yep.
Was it fresh onion or was it like?
Yeah, it was like a fresh onion.
Wow.
And I chopped it up, diced it up.
That
and
does sound good.
that had been sitting in the fruit basket for, it
Green-
needed to go.
Was it green apple?
No, I don't eat green apples.
What? They're good for
No.
that kind of stuff. I mean,
Yeah,
listen to me. I know
but
how
like
to
I
cook, yo.
didn't buy the apple knowing I was going to cook it. So I bought the apple thinking I was just going to eat it. So it was probably either a Fuji or a Honeycrisp, because those are the ones that I go with.
And it was good.
Yeah, and it was good. And then it was so good that even one year for like my daughter's birthday, she asked for turkey apples and onions. So I had to roast a turkey just to be able to get the meat.
Oh my gosh.
To make turkey apples and onions. And then maybe like 5 years later, to make it go further, because my kids were getting older and portions and stuff like that, you needed more. So as we got older, I added potato, and then my kids were like, Dad, I didn't think this could go to the next level. And it did.
With
just
the potatoes.
with the potato.
So basically, you followed the food pyramid. You added a starch. That's what you got to do. Like, how are you going to make football players, or how are you going to keep Ozempic in business? You don't get some more potatoes in there.
Yeah. So that was a family favorite. That was a
amazing,
winging it,
man.
That was winging it.
And was it just like how like you cut everything up and it's like little bite-sized pieces of potato and apple?
Yeah, just everything diced, like in
The
little like
onions diced
half-inch
too?
cubes.
Okay.
Yeah, everything diced, and then you just kind of do it almost like a stir fry. Just kind of cook it, mix it all together. Put the
it does sound
potatoes
good.
in first, because they take the longest. Then add the apple. Then add the onion, and then the turkey is already cooked. You're just warming it.
So good.
And then
That sounds so
sometimes
good.
my kids add a little shredded cheese on top of it.
Oh.
So a little cheese melts on top. I'm telling you, man, it's a killer little staple.
It
And
sounds
so we
good.
always do it. We always do it on Black Friday. So we do it for breakfast on Black Friday, unless I didn't have them. And then whatever the first day after Thanksgiving that I had them, we would do it that morning.
I gotta tell you two things. And one I'm embarrassed to admit is that
Your wiener is abnormally pink.
no, small. It's have you ever heard of micro penis?
Yes.
Is this a family podcast? No.
Yeah, this is family
I
talk.
want to talk to people about. Now this is happening. There's no respect. She heard we're canceling the podcast, so she's just like, I'm gonna watch Futurama and then I'm gonna play trombone upstairs. You hear it? She's doing
No.
at least she's doing her scales. She's doing good. What was I gonna talk about, Joe?
I don't
Jeez.
know. I don't know.
Well, when I was married to Amy, we went to this place in Spokane, Washington. We played in Spokane. Did you guys ever play in Spokane?
I believe we did.
You did. Was it like at a place and it was like this weird
This I'm not gonna be able to
nightclub and it
answer.
was like kind of Mardi Gras decorations?
I'm not going to be able to answer that.
But you're
I
like-
don't remember.
Not at all. Like, this is confusing. Like, this is what I think Spokane is like.
I
Mardi-
remember very
Mardi Gras.
few venues.
Okay. Well,
Very few
Spokane is
venues.
like a cool little town. And
Okay.
everybody was like, go to this one place. And it was like an old, like, what those diners, and they're like in a giant Airstream. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's like a thing.
We have a few of them here. Yeah, we
Yeah.
have a few of them here.
Is there a name for that?
No.
Okay. It's like you feel like you're in a trailer, but it's like
a classic diner. Would
Yeah.
you call it a classic diner?
yeah, but everything is like silver on the outside, and there's like
Yeah,
a
and then it's like
stripe.
neon. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that we went to this thing they told us to go to in Spokane. If you guys have ever been there, you know exactly what it is, and you're going to yell at me. But listen, they had something, and like in the rest of the country that is not influenced by the socialist claws of Canada coming down and just kind of messing up everyone's brains. They in Spokane called, I don't remember what they called this thing, but Amy and I called it wad. And it was like a breakfast wad. It wasn't like a skillet. It was like, well, like you go to places and they're like, here's your skillet. IHOP, and there's this, and then this is a skillet. And it's got a bunch of shit mixed around in it. And you're like, this stuff tastes good. I could do this at home. Probably not as good, but like this place made it the best, but it wasn't in a skillet. It was as if it was constructed in a skillet, but it was all chopped up. And it was like breakfast meats, all of them, like all the breakfast meats, even all of them, donkey, quail,
Kong,
all of
donkey and
meats,
Kong,
sausage, chicken, their chicken sausage, all of it, and then cheeses and some potatoes and onions and toast pieces were in there, and they just put it on their plate. Toast was maybe on the side. That's a little too much. Then they put an egg on it, like a over easy egg.
So are you saying this is a skillet?
But it wasn't in a skillet, and it was all chopped up. Like it was all just, and there's like peppers in it and onions, and it
like
was
we have that here. We just call it a skillet. It's not served in a skillet. It's served on a plate, but here we just call that a skillet.
Well, in the skillet that I've had, they leave some things intact, and nothing was intact, and also nothing was off limits. All the things were in it. It was all in there. Bike tires. An old sandwich,
a lighter, cigarette butts, and then you came to realize it was just
friendship
in the
bracelet.
Back. His cigarette dropped into it.
Well,
yeah, we have that
one of the best things we've ever had, and we couldn't remember what it's called, and Amy kept trying to recreate it, and we kept calling it wad, breakfast wad. And then what I'm trying to tell you is what I made tonight was night wad. So it was those potatoes, can of mushrooms, can of green chilies, the Montreal steak seasoning, and somehow my children ate it and didn't. They haven't died yet.
I find it funny that for as brainy, as heady as you are, you took the potatoes that should have just been boiled because they're sitting in water.
I think they already were boiled.
Yeah, like they're already ready to go, and then you fried them, which probably took forever.
It took a while.
To get all that water out of them.
It did, so probably not the best.
And then you mixed it with oil, so that's probably spitting all over, like your
all
oven,
over the place.
your stove. Yeah,
yeah. My
because the water and the oil, it just spits everywhere.
Yep,
that's crazy.
But again, back to it.
Back to it. I want to dig deeper into this wad, this breakfast wad, because what you described is what every diner here in Michigan has called a skillet. It's chopped up potato, onion, peppers, and then that's the base of like all of them.
And then, they're like, this is a Spanish skillet, and this is a Mexican skillet. This is
exactly.
American farm boy skillet, and they'll
be diced up. Like nothing is like, you don't get like big pieces of, like you don't get, what do they call rashers of bacon or sausage links. Everything's chopped up, and then the only thing that's not chopped up is like your eggs. So usually you get 2 eggs, and they'll be on top. And then I don't like eggs, so I like scrambled eggs. So then I get a wad of scrambled egg on top, and then I mix it all up.
Okay. Well, I agree. I've been to places where they have skillets, and this is too much. Like, they're just not, they weren't just like, let's make a skillet that's palatable for these people. They were just like, put it in there. Then all the things, ham, bacon, Canadian bacon, sausage, chorizo, eggs. Somebody's hooked.
They're like, something's going bad in the fridge. They're like, well, we got to use everything.
And it was so good. And most of our marriage, and probably this is why our marriage fell apart, is because it could not be recreated. And I kept yelling at her about it.
You worthless. You came and make a breakfast. Why?
You told me you could recreate this.
Now, there was a high school growing up in our area that I knew kids that went to the high school, and at their high school, they had this stuff called it was called mush, and you would buy it, and it was mashed potatoes, and then it would have like corn, chicken, or it would have like peppers, onions, like steak bits.
What?
And it was like in mashed potatoes. And yeah, so it was like the big thing at this high school.
Uh-huh.
And so
They
yeah,
would
like
make
kids.
it,
Yeah,
like,
kids
for
would like
school lunches or
Yeah.
to sell on the side.
Yeah.
For school lunches.
Yep. for school lunches. So you would go into your hot
Oh.
school, your lunch, hot lunch line at school. That's what I'm trying to get out. And then one of your options is you could get this mush, and they would just spoon it out into a bowl. You'd get like a couple of scoops for like $2.50. But it was like, from what my friend said, it was like delicious.
They invented the KFC bowl right there.
Yeah, it's kind of what it was.
I think that
Kinda what it
KFC
was.
bowl was just like, we have so much stuff left over and we're tired of throwing it away. Let's mix it together. It's
Well,
all
it was-
going to the same place.
Yeah, it was probably one of the people who does the food there anyway. Their kid just mixed it all up on their plate. It was just hammering it. And then the dad who worked at KFC R&D was like, wait a second,
Hold on.
we could make millions.
Have you ever had one of the KFC bowls?
I had not.
I haven't
not.
either. I haven't either. I'm like, I mean, I seldom
Heidi
go
says
to
they're
the
good.
KFC. Okay.
Heidi
Did she
Heidi
just yell at you?
loves.
She's
yeah.
listening. I heard you. Eat it.
Heidi, Heidi
Eat it,
just
you fat ass.
Heidi
That's
just
what she's saying to you, Joe.
Heidi just texted me this. Can you
Oh,
read that?
good. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
know, this
so she
is-
just
People videotape this. Daniel does. Well,
Yeah.
we do technically. He
she just
puts it up.
she just texted me, I pooped with an exclamation point. So everybody,
it's-
just so you know, my wife
Pooped.
does poop.
Hey, Google, turn on S1 and S2. There we go.
What,
No.
why you
Oh,
you
hey, Google, turn on S3. Hey, Google, turn off S1.
what is going on over there?
Look, the light is making my forehead shiny, Joe. It's not receding. It's
You're
just shiny because I was
you're like-
cooking with grease. I was making wad. Hey, Google, turn off
So-
S1. There we go. Nope. Hey, Google, turn on S3. What kind of utopia is this? This is bullshit. Google. Hey, Google, turn on the studio lights to 100%. People are paying for this. Oh, no, they're not. It's free. Oh, this one got
Yeah.
turned off.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
There we go.
This is good. Actually, it's not ridiculous. It's free. So
That's
people
right.
aren't paying to see you talk to a robot and still not get your lights right.
Right. It's, hey, Google, turn the studio lights to 100%. That's 100%. Well, that's
It
That's
did
what-
nothing.
I mean, that's what you and I call 100% on this podcast. So
Yeah. Yeah.
what? How
Yeah.
many more of these do we
Slightly
have to
dim.
do? Number
I don't
one.
know. I don't
What are
know.
we supposed to be doing right now? Intro, catch up. How many more
I don't
of
know.
these? Should I look at
Because
a calendar or is
tonight,
it quick?
I was getting into bed and Heidi said, "Don't you record tonight?" And I said, "I haven't heard from Reese all day. Hopefully he forgot." And then
You were gonna go
I-
to bed. You'd be asleep
I
right
was-
now.
I was
Probably
I was
sleeping.
in bed. I was in bed.
Are you kidding?
And I'm dead serious.
You should have told me to fuck off.
No, because then you'll cry about it later.
Never.
So I got
Jump-
out of bed.
One. Two.
I took my dong sock off and put on pants and came up to the podcasting outlet, the podcast nook.
So we have 7 more of these freaking things to do. 1,
Yeah.
2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6. What the crap?
I mean, we don't have to. We could end it right now.
oh yeah,
But
we could just shut it down.
We already took you already took people's money.
Right.
And
don't-
the money that you got from me, why didn't you buy food for your kids? Why'd you have to buy Nightwad? Why didn't you use some of that money to go buy some fresh fruits and vegetables, not canned mushrooms and potatoes?
Canned food has a nostalgic flavor to me.
It's called tin.
It's called. It's. I like getting more aluminum into me.
Yeah,
It is-
I like that. I like that metallic taste with my pickled beets.
Yeah.
Tell me you can't hammer a can of pickled beets.
Hammer.
Oh, I can hammer.
What, you eat them?
Oh my
I've
gosh,
just now gotten to the point where I'm like, it's not so bad. Like
pickled
I could taste
that
it.
are like sweet and stuff. Like
Gross.
yeah, pickled beets. Oh my gosh, I could house like a can the size of a basketball.
Really?
Yeah, I love beets.
So most of my cooking comes from watching my dad. Okay, because for real, like I feel like my dad cooked more than my mom, or he worked on it more. Not that my mom was a bad cook, but my mom would just like, she was a bad cook. But she also like, we were like latchkey kids. So we'd be cooking hot dogs and mac and cheese and stuff. And then she'd come home at like 7 from work. Or there was a good period of time where my dad lived in the same apartment complex as we did. And so we just go to my dad's, and my dad's cooking mostly revolved around cans. Like, I don't know if that's how he grew up. I don't think so, because my grandma was a good cook. But like, he would make things. He would be like, I've got this new recipe, I'm going to try it. But the day-to-day was like, you're getting a can of something. You're getting a can of kidney beans. You're getting a can of green beans.
You're like Heidi. That was like Heidi. Like Heidi doesn't like fresh peas. She likes canned peas.
Straight up, man. Fresh peas are so gross compared to canned peas.
Oh my gosh. Heidi could just open there's been nights where I've worked and I text her. I'm like, hey, you know, what's up? How you doing? She's like, eating dinner. I'm like, oh, what are you having? She's like, I just opened a can of peas and then toast.
Oh,
And I'm like, are you're a
that
serial
sounds
killer.
really good. You're
Oh.
a serial killer.
Like, yeah.
Oh, that sounds so good, Joe.
I mean, I remember when I first, like when I was in high school, like the stuff that I would cook, I would do like the poverty nachos where I would put the chips in the microwave with shredded cheese on them and then nuke it until it melted.
Not even in the oven.
Yeah, no, just in a microwave.
Uh-huh.
And then that's like where my cooking career started. But I had always watched my grandma and my mom. And then like that progressed to when I was in the Insiders, something that I ate all the time was I would do Hormel chili and I would dump that out into a skillet.
You got me on that.
And then
Hormel chili. It's so good.
But then what I would do is I would add Johnsonville brats to it. Like I would cut up Johnsonville brats into like brat coins.
Yes.
You know, and add that to the Hormel chili. And I thought I was freaking Emeril Lagasse.
That sounds so good, man.
Oh, I'm sure my sodium was through the roof.
Yeah, but for kids, like they eat that crap. Okay, I get it. Like there's a lot of preservatives. You know what though? Hey, no one is talking about how you get nitrites. You know, a lot of people talk about like, did you get your 8 essential vitamins and minerals? Well, nitrites. It's important.
What happens if instead of Flintstone vitamins, we do like Futurama vitamins and the vitamins are full of like nitrates and like MSG and like all the all the stuff that are the opposite of vitamins and minerals.
All the preservatives.
Yeah, just you just get this wonderful tasting little you know
I feel like you would
thing.
live to 200. Like you would have so many preservatives in you. You would just be like, everybody else is getting cancer, and you're just like, what is up
You're just-
with the
yeah.
world? Like
You're just preserved.
everyone I've ever loved is dying. And here I am with just oily, clear skin. I've got pimples right now. I don't understand.
I'm 117 and my face looks like I'm a 15-year-old in the 80s. Your hair is just shiny from just the green.
Full head of hair, greasy.
Just nails like Freddy Krueger, and and all your friends have died, and you're not slowing down. Just grease pockets all over your face. and then eventually around 132 years old, you do pass.
Yeah.
And no one knows it for another 15 years because
Is
you're
grandpa
just so
still asleep every time I come over? He's
perfectly
still asleep.
preserved.
He's
Is
embalmed.
great grandpa still alive? There's no lividity, no nothing, because you're just preserved.
Yeah. I don't get it. Like whenever, number one, I don't get people that are trying to live past 100 because I work in a nursing home and I don't want it.
Yeah.
But like people are always like interviewing these people that live to like 110, and you're not going to make it past 110. Really? Maybe you'll make,
No.
what is it? Like
No.
116, they think is the oldest person. 118.
I don't have a clue. I mean,
Right. But
I think anything over like 80, is like, wow, you win.
yeah. But like these guys, they'll be like, what was your secret? And they're always like, they're not like, I took my omega-3s, or I took vitamins every day, or like I worked out every day. They're always like, I smoked every day. I smoked 3 packs of cigarettes and I drank a fifth of Jack Daniels.
And I killed Germans.
And I killed Germans with my bare hands. Like that's my
What's your secret?
recipe.
Smoked cigarettes like they were vitamins, killed Germans, and slayed the ladies when I got back from overseas. That's how I lasted.
That's how I lasted. It's like, okay, and this is what I don't get is like, you know, like number one, you and I are believers. Like we feel that like when we pass, we're going to go to heaven. We're going to see Jesus. This whole thing we're in is kind of sucky. Like
Kind
of. I feel like it's mostly sucky.
Yeah, I agree.
Right. But like, then, you know, then you have these people, like I work with them and they're like, well, I don't eat that. Why are you eating Burger King? Because I want to live to 100. And then I'm just like, look at what 100 looks like. Let's go in this person's room. They can't walk. They're like, they're in a bed. They shit their pants like 4 times a day. Somebody has to clean it up. Somebody has to give them a shower. Like they have zero, like that's what you're working so hard for. That's it.
I know we've all heard somebody say this, right? But people are like, I don't want to like eat and work out, eat healthy, and stay away from all the good, junk food and stuff, to live till I'm 100, because I want to extend my 20s or my 30s. I don't want to live later. I want the good years to extend, right?
Sure.
Like I don't want to live to 110. I want to, when like I turned like 29, I wanted to then do like it go back like 21B, 22B, 23B, and like your body kind of stays in this stasis of it's not really aging.
Yeah.
But to live to be like 100, I'm with you, man.
It
like
happens.
I don't want all my you know, like even my dad's in his 70s, but like all his brothers have passed.
Yeah.
All his friends, like all my dad's close friends have all passed away. His brothers have all passed away. So it's like for my dad, I'm sure it's got to be gut-wrenching
Yeah.
that, you know, you kind of get to that point where, and and even like my stepsister passed. So like like I said, he's only like, I think 74, 75. And but yet he's had to deal with the passing of children, of all his friends, of his brothers, of his parents. Like, yeah, I don't want to live to be 110.
I agree with you. Here's my disclaimer: is like when you exercise, you feel better.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Sure, like not don't exercise, and I'm not saying like don't eat a bunch of shit because that makes you feel
I
bad.
was just goofing when I said
Well,
that.
you're right. And if you have kids, like try and make it like till you get some grandkids. But this whole thing where we gotta live till 100 and then we're expecting it to be great. I've seen 100-year-old people and it's not great. Like even the ones that are getting around and they live by themselves.
Your butthole's loose.
Yeah, you got hemorrhoids, your vision is crap, your hearing is crap, you can't taste like you used to.
Your
Like,
crap is crap.
Your crap is crap. Why do you want to prolong that? Also, let old people die is my other point to this. Is like I think families in where I work, they're always like, keep grandma alive no matter what. And you're like, have you ever done CPR on an 80-year-old?
Yeah. Yep, exactly. That
All
first
around,
pump, that first pump is just like you're
just hoping they do not
just
survive
snapping
it.
bubble wrap.
Can you imagine surviving that with your complete mental intact? Like, oh, all my ribs are broken and I'm 85. This is gonna be sweet, dude.
Oh, all the ribs have come loose off my sternum. Perfect.
I already was shitting in my diaper, and now I have this. I can't stop myself from peeing. Can't feel when I'm going to the bathroom, but now I have all my ribs broken. Like, I don't get this about us. Like,
and because old people don't heal well,
no,
that giant bruise on their chest when you caved it in doing CPR, that's there forever.
Yeah. I mean, like, dude, I'm 52. I don't heal well. Like, if I cut myself or if I bruise something or I pull something, I'm like, this is going to take a month.
Same.
It's going to take a month.
Yeah.
And I'm like halfway there. I don't want to go all the way. It's not a contest. I don't care. Whoever wants to be the fucking oldest person on earth, let them go for it. But like,
yeah, I think once
out.
you hit 90, cigarettes should be free.
Crack. Like I think you should do drugs. Like all the drugs you want.
I think companies should sponsor old people that like, remember how like when we turned 18, you got a razor from Gillette? Did you get that?
No.
You didn't?
No, because probably they were like, Reese, that's a girl. So no.
Everybody around here, like everybody in my town that I grew up in.
Yeah.
When we turned 17, because it was in high school.
Jeez.
When you turned 17, you got a free Gillette like Mach 3 razor.
What?
And shaving cream.
Jeepers.
It just like came in the mail like around your birthday.
And now you are sworn to Gillette.
No, I'm Dollar Shave Club. But
okay.
But like old people, like it should pop up that like old people turn 90. So like you should get like cigarettes every month. You should get alcohol every month. Like you should be able to go to like McDonald's and just be like, not even the seniors meal, be like, there's an ancient meal. And so you're like, hey, can I get an ancient discount? And they're like, yeah, no problem. Let me see your ID. Oh, you're 91. Here's a Big Mac, large fry, with a normal Coke, not a Diet Coke, a normal one.
Normal.
And here, have it. And once you're done with that Big Mac, if you want a free refill on that Big Mac, you bring up your empty little container. We'll put another Big Mac in there.
I think so too. And if you
should be
can't
able to go
chew it, they
anywhere.
puree it. They give you
Yeah.
a mechanical soft Big Mac.
If you drive your little
Deep fry the
rascal
Big Mac.
scooter into like A&W, like a free foot-long Coney dog.
I agree. But until then, take care of your bodies, people. That's the take-home message. No. I mean, like, do what makes you feel good. I do think exercise. Like, I'm not going to say don't exercise. I may have talked about this before because everything we've talked about before. But, like, I think the trick to exercise is, like, you have to make yourself like it or you hate it, and it's not going to work. Like, you gotta be like, okay, I hate going to the gym. I'm going to get my own weights, and then I'm going to play video games, and when I die, I'll lift some weights. Like, do that. Or like, I'm going to make the coolest mixtape, and I'm going to go jogging. Something you like. But like the other shit is just guilt, and it doesn't work, and it doesn't make you feel good. It just makes you feel guilty.
Yeah.
You don't do
so Heidi's boss is this dude. He's like, I think he's in his like early 60s or late 50s. And I think he's in his early 60s. And he's ripped. He has like 0% body fat.
Yeah.
But the dude doesn't eat anything. So like all he eats is like nuts and triple filtered water and stuff like that. And if anybody, like if someone like comes in with like Chinese food leftovers, he gets like angry. He's like, I can't believe you put that in your body. And it's like I understand, like there's a happy medium. Like you need to be active. You need to do stuff. It's not good to just come home and sit on the couch, like ride a bike, go for a walk, do stuff, garden, do something. But, and eat healthy. Like just don't eat sticks of butter every day. Don't eat fast food every single day, every single meal. Like, but you should be able to have that stuff every now and then.
Yeah.
And I think the one end of the spectrum where you're a couch potato and you just eat garbage, that ain't right. That ain't healthy. And I also don't think it's healthy to be the other side, to be him, where all you do is work out, all you do is eat celery, and you never like enjoy, a rack of ribs.
Yeah.
Or, something like that.
I'm going to tell you, first time you get put in like the hospital, like you're in a car accident and you're that ripped, you're not going to, like your chance of surviving is very diminished because you have no body fat. Like your body's going to eat itself. Like it's going to eat all the muscle and then your hard tissue because you don't have fat reserves. So I don't know. I mean, like, there's part of me that's like,
what happens
at least
if you
once
get
in my life, I want a
butt cheek implants and they
Yeah.
pump fat in there.
That's perfect. We should invent that. We should get off this podcast because we got another half hour to do for the people that actually care about us and don't want us to quit because they give us money. And the other, you assholes, freeloading right now. This is why we're quitting.
Truth comes out now. Truth comes
I'm
out.
just telling you.
See, my
we have
hands are
7
clean.
more.
My hands are clean. Freebie people, I'm with you. I think all of this should be free. I don't think there should be Patreon.
I think you should be
fight
paying
the
all
power.
my bills. I'd be
Fight the
this
power.
podcast would be so good if you guys just paid what I need a month to survive, which is $40,000 a month. I'm not asking a lot.
For just $40,000 a month,
Put your
you
hand
could
up on the
support
screen.
a Christian artist.
And then we could keep doing this, but you don't care. So, do you think 40,000 was too low of a bar? We got to read
You
the
got to keep talking,
patronizers.
and I'm singing like a Sarah McLachlan song.
Oh, so sorry. It's not much to ask. It's less than a cup of coffee a day. $40,000 a month.
Just 40,000 people. need to pay less than a cup of coffee a month. And that cup of coffee we're talking about is a Venti Grande caramel macchiato, an $8 one from
Right.
Starbucks. So just
That's all we're
anything less
asking.
than $8 a day. That's all Reese is asking. That's all
So-
he's asking.
Put your hand on my screen. I'm going to send you a prayer cloth about it.
I'm
That's
going
all.
to send you an old pair of boxers.
That's my prayer cloth. Hey,
All right.
did we?
Now we got to do the Patreon, people. Last week it didn't work for me.
Oh yeah,
Let's see if it does this week.
it did for me. I did them all. I did it all. Okay.
That,
Nope.
that didn't work. Let's see.
Nope.
I don't know what
Oh,
kicked
I'm
me
on
out.
page 2. Oh, I kicked you off the podcast. Sorry.
I don't know what. Like this whole time we've been doing it, I've been
here we
like,
go.
yeah, I am
Number one.
logged out of Patreon and I cannot get back in.
What did you use for your login?
It's just always done it. It's
Oh.
been saved in the thing, and now it's no longer.
The sign in is reese.roper@aol.com and the password is homogay1. All lowercase.
I'm in.
Yep.
In. Now everybody knows it. They can go in and get their stuff for free.
First, a giant throbbing veiny penis. Alan M. Brule. Amelia Thompson. Amy Pootermobile Landers. Andy Myers. Anna
Okay,
Kipps loves you. We also love you, Anna. Thank you.
Now I'm
Beef-
trying to find the
Joe, you gotta
thing.
do that in the
membership.
background while I'm doing this. Yeah, here.
Okay.
Beef Stroganoff. Ben Insider. Benjamin Lewis. Bethany. Bill Shannon. Brian Fisher. Brian the Goat, greatest of all time. Bryce Turner. Buddy Van Steen. Carleen Jane Siskel. Carly Ray Jepson's Malort. Chad Has a Hog. Chris Prose. Christian Metal Never Dies. And that's true. Dan Stemple. Dandelions. You see flowers in these weeds. What are you guys doing? That's enough of that. Daniel Rock. Why have I been paying for this the whole time? I would like a raise, please, or the roof will fall down. I don't know who that guy is. Dave. David Rourke. David Vossel. Derek Bond. Derek Sigmund. Dick. Doug Forsett. I hardly knew it. Dylan, much love to my man Scrimp Johnson. Dyke. Eli Salazar. Emily Thomas. Founder number 28. Frank G. Gerald the Paralysis Gloating Demon. I don't want to give him any props. Healing hands of God have mercy on our unclean souls once again. Mandy, guys, don't do this. Heather Ford, hot dog water connoisseur. Hugh Jasshole. I swear I've canceled this twice now. I want to fly higher every new day again. You guys suck. It's been 5 years and I'm still on episode 28. See, this is the kind of names you need to shoot for. Jared Cramblett, Jason Powell, Jenny Blake, Jeremy Thomas, Joe. That's
is it me
you?
now?
Joe Curtis, Joel Blaine. Is that how you got in here?
I don't know. I'm almost there. What page are you on?
Page 2.
Okay.
You get it?
Almost.
We're real good at this, guys.
Yeah.
It's a shame. It's a shame this is all coming to a close.
Okay.
Did we decide January 1st? Are we doing a January 1st one? Because that's going to be 8.
Who
I
knows?
think it's
We might.
December.
This might be the last one.
It might
Where
be
are
right
you now?
Page 2, Johnny Moe.
Okay. Jordan Heilman, Josh Fennell, June Yanka. Hey, we're from Yonkers. Justin Stone. Hey, he's got a set of stones on him, man. Katie Bott Nickeltron, Ken Zapla, Kevin Ness, Kevin Porter, Kristen Shaq Diesel, Kyle, Letired, Lee. Making young girls pine, I don't have the time.
Another Five Iron Frenzy quote. Don't do this, guys. Don't waste
Mm,
it. Don't
yeah,
waste your
keep it coming.
paste.
Martin Anus, Matt M., Mike Shields, Missy Lewick, Mr. Jason, is that it, Davis? My son has been obsessed with Five Iron since Detroit.
That's sad.
That's very sad. Did you just hear my nose?
Yep. It sounds like you're close to a whistle booger.
Yeah, a booger whistle.
Work on it.
Nate Phillips, Nick Butterfield, Nick Reyes, Nork, eh? Party on, Wayne. Party on, Girth. Patrick Johns, Paul Peterson, Poopy Poop Poop, Peru, Poopy Poop, Poopy Poo Poo. Reed Young, Rob Phelps, Shauna Melton Walker, Silent Steve, Sisbal, your friendly neighborhood gender blank nun.
Gender humping nun.
Sonny, the freaking small wiener, discolored taint Johnston.
It's a good name for him.
Steven Seberg, Stephen Morrow, Super Dave Osborne, the artist formerly known as Pete Peterson, the fire-breathing penguin, the morals of Reese-leaf mushroom for questions. There are some who call me Tim. Tim Payne, Tim Premude, Todd Grassman, Tom Hageman, Travis, Twanto, Tyler McDonald, Tyson Stegall, and Wizard is about to die. Farewell until the next adventure.
You just lost the game. You say tomato, I say video games. You guys. And Zachary Faircloth. And that's the end.
Yep.
All right. It's been nice knowing you guys.
Yeah, this has been a fun podcast. We'll see ya. I don't know. Probably when we start another one.
Should I say for the last one, should I be like pizza, or should I come up with a new slogan like "suck it"? Don't
Or just
What?
say the pizza's gone.
the
then
pizza's
And then start
what?
weeping. And then start
Weeping?
weeping. Or
What-
pull
or-
down your pants, turn around and fart into the microphone.
the pizza's gone.